Hey guys, welcome to the latest edition of the Muir Reflection. John from the John Muir Show here, and today is the day that former Vice President Joe Biden's son, Hunter Biden, was supposed to appear in an Arkansas courtroom for a deposition tied to a paternity case. Of course, it was determined via DNA testing that Hunter Biden is the father of the child of a 28-year-old former stripper. And that woman went on to sue Hunter Biden, saying that she had wanted child support as well as her court costs to be taken care of. And that led us to today, where a judge had said that Hunter Biden would need to show up in court unless his hair was on fire. That was the extent the judge was saying, yeah, the guy needs to be here. But we learned from Hunter Biden's legal representation that Hunter Biden would not be appearing in this Arkansas courtroom today. The legal team cited a variety of reasons, including the coronavirus, for Hunter not showing up in court. So you could tell that Hunter Biden and company grasping at straws at this point, just looking for any reason to claim that they should not show up in court. To date, Hunter Biden has not been willing to turn over various financial documents, including a list of all of his sources of revenue and copies of his previous tax returns. And it just makes you wonder, where are all the calls from various media outlets about Hunter Biden, how he's not turning over his tax returns, how awful it is? Because keep in mind, these are the same media outlets that have for years been talking about how awful it is that President Trump will not publicly release his tax returns, saying that, yes, Trump absolutely needs to release these tax returns, and they haven't stopped talking about it, all these different media outlets. I mean, look, when it comes to President Trump, he is not legally required to produce his tax returns, and there have been no credible accusations of wrongdoing pertaining to Trump's tax returns, so it seems there's no good reason for all these different media outlets to be calling repeatedly on President Trump to release his tax returns. It seems abundantly clear that the only reason that they would want Trump to release his tax returns is so that they can gossip about it. When it comes to Hunter Biden, well, he has been legally ordered to produce his tax returns. And yes, this is tied to a court case, so there is actually sufficient reason as to why Hunter Biden should be producing his tax returns, but he's defied orders, and he has not done so. So it's just quite remarkable, the double standard when it comes to these public figures with some tie to politics. All these leftist media outlets insist that President Trump turn over his tax returns, even though he's not been credibly accused of any wrongdoing pertaining to his tax returns, even though he is not legally required to do so. Hunter Biden is legally required to do so, and it does have ties to potential legal wrongdoing, a lawsuit, and you hear nothing from the leftist media, once again showing the double standard that many media outlets in this country sadly hold to this day. It's all the time that we have for today. The John Muir Show, each and every weekday, 8:40 a.m. on WTAQ, 9 a.m. WSAU and WHBL. Till next time, I'm out.